What is up, everybody? We are back for another episode of Guys Gotta Eat, made possible by the Cult of Con. That's you guys. I'm Con Man, and thank you for being here. Today, we're trying out a super deal. Because right now, at least right now, I don't know if this is like a long-term thing or not, but Little Caesars right now is currently offering Crazy Puffs. And they come in this little tiny box. I think it's super adorable. And we're gonna try them out today. So I was under the impression initially that these came with like a marinara or like a crazy sauce. Apparently they don't. But I added one on for whatever dollar more or whatever it was. So let's talk about this really quick. This is a super deal because you can get 4 of these Crazy Puffs and a 20-ounce drink for $4.99 before tax, before tip, whatever. $5, dude. In this economy, $5 for a bite to eat is unheard of. The question is, will it stack up in the quality? Let's take a look at what we got here, dude. 4 of these. Oh, they're so little. They're so tiny. Look at how cute they are. See if we can get a good look at those. We got a lot of daylight out here today, so you can really get a look at them. They are just the kind of cheesy, greasy, toxic deliciousness that you know and expect from a place like Little Caesars. And they have always been good on value. You know, Wendy was saying that they used to have those $5 pizzas, and I think that's like a thing of the past. Getting a whole pizza for $5, that's a little much, I think, these days. But as far as Little Caesars goes, you can still get these little Crazy Puffs, and so they must be crazy, and we're gonna find out. So first things first, let me go ahead and get one of my trusty napkins, because I could just see where this is going. We're gonna start by just biting one as it is, and we're gonna just taste it for what it is, and then we'll try dipping it in the marinara, since that's like an aftermarket add-on. Bottoms up. Well, one sec. Well, I'm not angry about that. I'm not angry at all. If you're just trying to stop in and grab a short snack, I feel like this is it right here, right? Let's try it with a little bit of marinara sauce, because obviously they don't come with sauce. These are almost kind of like a side item to pizza. They're almost like a cheesy bread, except there's pepperoni in there, so. Wow, it's good. It's making me drool, bro. That's how you know it's good. Ain't no way this is good for you. Those are great, dude. Those are really good. Why don't we have a little bit of our wild cherry Pepsi? Now, as you know, usually the only beverage available is Sprite. As you guys who are regulars know, there is only Sprite. But if on occasion I have to break the rules and try something else, some other dimensional beverage, it's usually going to be Cherry Coke or Cherry Pepsi. One of my favorites. I don't know why. I think once I started doing food reviews, I started finding this drink at various places, and that pretty much sold it for me, so. That has got to be some of the worst stuff that you can possibly consume. It's like fuel, but it's so good. All right. Short review because we don't have a lot to eat or to talk about here because this is a small snack, right? A guy's got to eat something to tide him over till dinner. Little Caesars Crazy Puffs. We like Crazy Puffs, okay? We love Crazy Puffs. Let's be honest. It's no different than Little Caesars Pizza. If you've had Little Caesars Pizza, you've had Crazy Poofs, okay? It's the same item, reconstituted into Crazy Puffs, Crazy Poofs, whatever you want to call them. They're good though, dude. They're good. I would say that for the $5 price, getting a drink and that's the best deal in town right now. Yeah, it's not substantial. It's not real dinner. It's not like you're going to be able to say like, oh, I fed my kids something good to eat tonight. If you feed your kids Crazy Puffs and soda, I don't think you'll like them very much. That's just my opinion. But let's say this. They come as they are with no sauce. I asked the guy if they were supposed to come with sauce, and he said something about something or other. I don't know what he said. It kind of went over my head. But the marinara really makes it, honestly. I don't think you could eat 4 of these just salty, buttery, greasy pizza bites without sauce. It just seems weird. Like there's something wrong with not having sauce. They're good. On their own, they're good. But you need that sauce, which is going to cost you like something, like I feel like it was like $1 or something, which is ridiculous. With that being said, guys, I'm going to dig into these and finish them off because, you know, I'm still hungry and I still got a while till dinner. So I'm going to be diving in. Do I recommend? Yes. Let's talk about numbers, right? Let's not just like skip over the whole point of the review. The first 5 is always about the delivery. Is this not an awesome little box? They're winning points with that for sure. Obviously, you can't get credit for Pepsi's packaging, but they have a whole variety of sodas from the Pepsi family, and you could just take whichever one you want with your order. They consider all of them just like a single unit. You don't have to like itemize, because all I saw on the menu was like Starry Pepsi, Wild Cherry Pepsi, and I was like, is that all they've got in there? And then you get in there and there's like a bunch. You just grab what you want. Plus, they come out of this awesome little device. I don't know if you guys have seen the pizza portal. Probably one of the coolest things ever. You don't even have to talk to anybody in there. You go in, you get the code from the online order, and it just comes out of a little drawer. So cool. They're really winning on the delivery part of that. And then obviously their classic crazy sauce, which is like their house marinara or whatever. It's pretty good, dude. Can't complain. 5 out of 5 for that delivery, dude. 5 out of 5. Easy. First 5 easy. Almost everybody does it. Like they'd have to deliver you something terrible to not win points in 5. But like, oh, it was my sandwich was like flipped over and all the stuff was thrown everywhere. Yeah, you'd lose points for delivery. But what was paid for, what was ordered was delivered. 5 out of 5. Boom. Now let's talk flavor. Little Caesars is tasty. It shouldn't be. It's probably made of like every kind of GMO and additional like whatever MSG that you can imagine, but it's just so good, man, especially if you haven't had it in a while. You know, I heard Paul talking about earlier on Understanding Conspiracy, the fact that when you come to America and you taste this food for the first time, you realize how terrible it all is. Well, I've been eating it all my life, man, and I think it tastes really good. Can I recommend it to foreigners? Probably not. You probably like pickle your intestines with this stuff. But dude, it's solid. I can't give it a high score because it's literally, it's cheap food, but that's part of what sells it, that value. $5 for these and a drink. In this economy, like I've said, it is a steal of a deal. I can totally recommend it on the basis of that. Is the food that high of quality? No. Is it really nutritionally substantial? No. But is it a good deal? Yes. Yes, it is. Will I recommend the Little Caesars Crazy Puffs? If you're just looking for a snack, just something to fill the time or just something to enjoy, I recommend it. We'll give them a solid 8.9 out of 10 for Little Caesars Crazy Puffs. And with that being said, I am now going to dig in and polish off this box and drink down the rest of that soda and call it a day. Thanks you guys so much for being here. We will see you guys in the next episode of Guys Gotta Eat. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, whatever. Who knows? We might move this to its own channel soon. I've been thinking about it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Take it easy, guys. We'll see you in the next one.